All right, here we go. Salute to Knicks Nation on this Friday, 4th of July weekend. CP the franchise here checking in with breaking news. The Block Nest monster, Mitchell Robinson, has returned to the Knicks for a 4-year, $60 million bag. Mitchell Robinson, Money Mitch, is what they're going to call him now. Put some respect on his name. Coming back to the orange and blue, man. So to Knicks Nation, quick live. Gonna jump on my guys, Ian Begley, and the putback on SNY's YouTube in a little bit. But as I told you, once the Mitchell Robinson news broke, we would get right to it and announce it. So there it is. 4 years, $60 million for Mitchell Robinson. And immediate thoughts, this was the rumor that Jake Fisher, Bleacher Reporter, put out there earlier this week. Remember, I had posted that rumor on my Instagram, and Mitchell Robinson had responded back with the praying hands. So that was his notification that was the deal, and the deal was done. So Mitch gets a nice bag. Remember, Robert Williams, the Time Lord, got a 4-year, $48 million deal from the Celtics last year. We were all going to wonder, where Mitch's number was going to land. A lot of us said, there was speculation that it would be 11. Some said 13. And, well, he's in the upper echelon now. $15 million Mitchell Robinson cashing in. So what do you guys think about that, man? Leave a comment in the comment section. I mean, look, for me, I think it is steep. It definitely is steep. There's no question what Mitch's impact to this team is on the defensive end and the offensive boards. Whether you're looking at the eye test, whether you're looking at stats, it rings true. The free throw percentage is a concern. The lack of offensive repertoire for a player that you're going to be paying that type of money to is definitely a concern. So those areas are where you want to see him improve. 48% from the charity stripe, that was abysmal. Utterly abysmal last year. And again, offensively, we'll see what type of impact, the Brunson acquisition has. We'll see how or if the Knicks offense adds a little bit of wiggle to it to get Mitch more involved. We know that there was some chemistry there with R.J. Barrett and the Gotham Lob and things of that nature. But is there a little bit more to his game? When we did sign, when the rumors of the Hartenstein deal were going down, people were questioning whether Mitch could score from 3 feet out, and he again responded on Instagram that he could. So it seems like Mitch is up to the challenge. What role will Tom Thibodeau and this new coaching staff have in store for him? Will he just continue to be a rim runner? Will he get some opportunities to make a little bit out of the short roll, make a couple of passes here and there, knock down a 3 to 5 to 10 footer. We'll see what happens there. But at the very least, he's got to clean it up from the charity stripe, or else we're going to have a hack a Mitch situation, and that's going to limit his time on the floor even more. Right? We're already, facing possibilities where, could he be subbed out and they go smaller with the Hartenstein to try to be a bit more flexible, be a bit more agile defensively in certain spurts. But then now if he becomes a liability at the free throw line, I think that's another situation. So he's got to clean that up, and he's got to work on that. But personally, for the kid, you got to be happy for him. He was only making $1 million and change coming in as a second-round pick, second-round steal by the Knicks. Still a very raw athlete that they need to continue to develop. And so, congratulations to him. Good for him that, he's able to take care of his family with this deal. But I want to see how this team moves forward with him. Still a young, raw, athletic center that no doubt impacts us defensively and on the offensive glass. Certainly helps us offensively as well. The way we shoot a ton of bricks, he cleans up a lot of mistakes on both ends. So let's see what happens. And, look, as the years go by, I think the contract becomes a bit more tradable, becomes a bit more manageable. About 15 right now is quite a bit. But I did expect that it would come in between the 13 and 15 range just by looking at some of the deals that centers got yesterday. I believe Nick Claxton got 2 years, $21 million. So that's damn near 10. You had, Andre Drummond signed. There are a couple other centers that came off the board that were around the, 10 to 11 range. So you kind of figure, Mitchell Robinson being better players than those guys, being a better player than those guys, was going to get more. And he certainly did. So that is where we stand with Mitch coming back. And what do the Knicks have left? Well, they do have the $5 million room exception. So there is room for them to continue to improve the team. You know, they might be able to find, a cheap veteran, maybe a veteran wing to come off the bench with that money. So they have about $5 million left to play with. So we'll have to see what happens there. Do they find a home for Evan Fournier? Again, we'll have to see. We will have to see. So Mitchell Robinson coming back. You know, Bobby Portis got 10. He got 4 years, 49. Just looking at some other centers. Andre Drummond got 2 for 6. But he already cashed out with his max contract, so it's only going to go downhill from here. Mo Bamba was another guy. Mo Bamba got 221 from Orlando. Nick Claxton got 220 from the Nets. So, again, you figure Mitch's deal was going to be anywhere between 13 and 15. He's better than those guys. And so that's where it is. Leon taking care of the Block Nest Monsters. So I'm going to jump on with SNY, man. Leave me a comment in the comment section how you guys are feeling about this. Shout out to Woke Hogan. He says, I believe, Julius, I believe in Tibbs. Bring chat. Throw me the tomatoes for the 50 burgers we grill it next season. So Woke Hogan is ready for the smoke. Shout out to Uni Karoma. Says, hashtag pay Mitch. Hashtag pay Mitch. Mitch got paid. I absolutely love it. Yeah, man. That's a great deal. So, again, go to the SNY YouTube channel. I'll be over there at 12 o'clock chopping it up with Ian Begley and the crew. And that's today's news, man. Block Nest Monster returns, 4 years, $60 million. Salute to the Replay Gang. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. Enjoy the 4th of July weekend. Peace.